Hello, my friends. It's Nancy Bastine, and I found my Chunky Monkey. Except for I haven't got a front cover on my Chunky Monkey yet, because I'm waiting to find a monkey to go on here. I want a cute monkey face. Don't you think a cute monkey and do something with this front page? But we're gonna glue today. We're gonna glue. I cut up all this stuff while I was laid up with my foot. So we're just gonna jump in here and we're just gonna, oh, here's some die cuts I found in there. We can jump in here any old where. Let's go here. I have my glue sticks and I have just tons of stuff I took out of calendars, as you can see. I hope this will glue down. If not, we'll get out I should have a piece of wax paper here. And I can get one really easy. I forgot about the wax paper for the gluing part. And anyway, and I cut out a circle out of it to make an embellishment, and that's just fine because we can always put something in that circle. Yes, we can. We got a credit card here. How about a Chevron Texaco card that expired in 3/11? That was my husband's. This is not gonna stick. Not going to stick down. I think I'm gonna have to use Aleene's tacky glue. I also have this other tacky glue stuff from it. I don't know. I bought it. It's a O glue. It's a roll-on tacky glue. It should work. I need a thing to. But yeah, while I was laid up, let me grab a piece of wax paper really quick. I will tear it off over here so you don't have to hear that in the camera. Yeah, while I was laid up with no weight bearing on my foot, my husband came downstairs, and if this will even work anymore. Are you coming out, glue? I can't even feel any coming out. Oh yeah. He come downstairs and I kind of directed him where to get my stuff. He brought it upstairs and I sat on the couch and I glued away. I mean, I cut away. I didn't glue anything. I just cut. I just cut. And cut and cut till I was sick of cutting. Then I couldn't find anything else I wanted to do. Well, let's see. Should we stick this was a die cut that didn't come out so good. Yeah. We'll find something else. We'll find something else to go in that spot, I'm sure, because I got several of those. But I also have like a little house, birdhouse, whatever. I was cutting magazines, flower magazines, and old, my mother-in-law used to get all these free calendars that she saved for me for years, and I got a ton of those. Oh, this stuff works pretty good. So we just stuck that right on there, didn't we? But anyway, yeah, so that's what I did for 2 weeks is cut, play Mahjong tiles on my iPad till I couldn't see anymore, and watched YouTube videos on my Mac. He brought my he was so nice. He brought my laptop to me so I could have that on the couch. He just took really good care of me. Now I had to take care of him because he's not doing so good. And we're hoping that it'll get all worked out. I was getting weaned off on my antidepressants because everything was going here so good, and now I think I need to get back on them again. That didn't go so hot there. Left me a spot. Now this is out of, I might have to use some Aleene's glue on that. Now, I got a bunch of these things I punched out, but I thought I could use them as a border, but that one, they got holes in them. I need to put something down first and then put them over the top. I should paint or something. No, I'm not going to do that. We'll just find some things. You know, little scraps here and little scraps there. And I could tear some of this. This is a, I did these doilies in my spinner thinger, my paint spinner. I did a bunch of these doilies and I haven't used them, so wow, I can get them out. I found them the other day and I can get her out and use them. Can you even see what I'm doing? Am I over too far and you can't see? This white thing kind of irritates me. I should turn my tonic thing around so it's on the other side. Alright, let's put the other piece of this on the bottom. Right there. Just right there. Yep. Not thinking about it, just gonna do it. So how have you guys been doing? I have just not felt like doing much of anything here lately. But I'm going to get back into the mojo. I think what was happening is when she was weaning me off of those antidepressants. And I asked to be weaned off of them. I asked to go off of them because I just didn't think I needed them. And evidently I did. So, alright. We got that page done. What do we got falling? Let's turn to another page. See what we've got here. Let's do this one. And I got some cool stuff I cut out. Look at this. Aren't these cool? I cut these out of I think it was a Wii magazine. But look at this. Look at this guy. Look at him. So we got to put some stuff under him. So let's put some of this paper under him. And let's see. I'm going to use glue stick on this. This is deli paper, so probably should, I don't know what I should use. This is some deli paper that I did a long time ago, and I just found it in my moving things around in here. So I think we should put some of this underneath. Just like that. And this glue isn't working on it so good. We'll get out the sticky glue. I don't even remember where I bought this, but it's pretty good stuff. I bought it when I had my craft room upstairs. And I don't even remember where I bought it to even go buy any more. It's O-Glue, non-toxic, liquid gel glue with sponge tip applicator. I got black paint on me from somewhere. Somewhere must have had black paint. I got it on me. Alright, let's tear another piece off. Stick it on here. And then let's see how he looks on there. Oh, he looks good. Looks good under there. Do a piece up here. I could glue on that thing, I guess. I think I should have just went and found a piece of glass. Now, if I lived in Utah, I would have known right where to go to buy a piece of tempered glass. I could have gone to their boneyard. When I had my beauty salon, I went to this glass place and went to their boneyard and found mirrors for my beauty salon that I built. My ex-husband and I turned the carport into a beauty salon for me. Do I have any more of this? Yeah, I do. I'm just kind of piecing it on here. because I don't want it one whole piece, you know. It just wouldn't look cool with just one whole piece. So anyway, yeah, I went to that boneyard and I'd find a piece of mirror, and it would be a whole great big piece, and they would cut it for me, and they wouldn't bevel the edges or anything. If the edges were beveled, that was fine. If they weren't, that was fine too. And yeah, I got them for way cheap, like way cheap. Could buy a whole great big piece of mirror. Like maybe the corner was, um, somebody had bought it and the corner was cracked in it or something, and they didn't want it anymore. They didn't want to buy it, and I could get it for like 20 bucks or something, you know, this whole great big piece of mirror. That was so cool. I saved so much money. And even when I redid my bathroom, and I remodeled my bathroom myself. Yes, guys, I remodeled my bathroom by myself. And I put a big long counter in it and cut the hole out for the sink and the whole 9 yards. Did all the plumbing. Yeah, my ex-husband didn't know how to do any of that, and I learned how to change the oil in the car because my husband wouldn't do any of that. Taught my son how to do all that stuff. We remodeled the kitchen counters, and yeah, I did a whole bunch of remodeling, and I got stuff for cheap. I would, you know, the counter that I bought was for the bathroom was a kitchen counter, and you know, it was as high as a kitchen counter, but that worked out really well for this. You know, the sink was up high. It wasn't like down low like regular bathroom counters are. And because I had all this space, blank space in this bathroom that these people built in this house was just stupid. They rebuilt the base. They redid the basement themselves, and they put this stupid little teeny tiny cabinet with a sink in it that held absolutely nothing. And then there was this big long empty space to the door of from the sink to the door, and I thought, you know, that's such a big empty space that I think I should fix that and make it worthwhile. So I did. That's what I did. Every summer, my husband, I mean, he's my ex-husband now, but he would go on summer camp for the Army, do 2 weeks summer camp, and he would come home to remodel. One year he came home to a remodeled kitchen. I remodeled that kitchen, I used the same kitchen sink, but I put in new countertops. I sawed off counter, put in a new countertop, repainted all of the cabinets. I did it for $500. Yep, less than $500 because I think I left him $60 in the savings in the this checking account. He went to get money out of the checking account, and he says, "What'd you spend all the money on?" I said, "Well, you know, women need money." And I could never spend that kind of money while he was home. He would add up. Well, he was having a tizzy fit when I was tearing the surround thing out of the I need some here. Because I think my, well, yeah, I need a little piece here. I didn't do that quite right. So he had a tizzy fit. He was home and he was having a tizzy fit and he would not help me to tear this, you know, it's the thing that goes around by your bathtub. A lot of people have it tiled. I didn't have, mine wasn't tiled. It was just that, I don't know, stuff, plasticky stuff that you buy. And so I was tearing it out. My son was there helping me tear it out. And of course, you know, he wasn't going to be able to take a shower. Oh, we had 2 showers, but no, he wasn't going to go upstairs and use the upstairs shower. And he wasn't going to be able to take a shower the next morning until the other part got put in. And but he wasn't going to get up off of his duff and help us so we could get it done. So he didn't have a shower the next day, and he was teed off. I think he went to work and took a shower. He worked at the prison, so how's that, guys? Is that looking cool or what? Oh, looks pretty cool. That came out of a magazine for, I'm going to use Yoo-Hoo, for flowers, to order flowers. And so, yeah, we were on the verge of not getting along anyway, and things were coming to a head, and I was getting ready to get my ducks in order, getting ready to pack it up. I wasn't going to stay in the house because I couldn't afford the house. He took away when I told him I wanted a divorce, I was making buku bucks in my salon by myself, working my butt off. And I was bringing home $800 to $1,000 a week by myself in that beauty salon. And he was mad because I didn't have him on the business account with me. But when I said I wanted a divorce, he says, well, you have 1 week to tell your patrons they have to find somewhere else to go because the salon is mine and you're not. Yeah. Okay, fine. I can get me another job. No big deal. No big deal. I can go out and get a job out of the house. Reason we built the salon was so I could be there when the kids came home from school and we would know where they were. But oh, what? No, I get a job out of the house. I'm still gonna have my kids. And my mother passed away and left me some money, and I got some money out of them selling our house. And I told him that by this time he had closed my salon down, so I was working outside the house, and I got a lawyer, and the lawyer told me I could keep the house, but I could not get my business back. People won't come back to you once you do that to them. They go find somewhere else, and I worked my butt off to get my clientele up, and they just wouldn't come back when I told them I was reopening, and they didn't want to take that chance again, which was good because I worked out of the home and I wasn't there when the kids came home, and they could run amok and get in trouble. And I worked way out of town. Isn't that cute? Isn't he cute right there? I like him right there. I do. I like him right there. Yes, I do. So let's see what we can put on another page here. We gotta put these on, but we gotta have something behind them. But I think they're cool too. But I'm not gonna put any. I only have this much paper of this left. And I don't have any background paper. I'll have to find some. Well, you know what? Guess what I have? I have this. Trader Joe's. I could put some of that behind it. Look how big this thing is. Holy moly. Holy camole. Which one is this one? It was November of 2017. Holy cowie. This must have been one my mother was saving for me. No, because we lived here in 17. We lived in this house. So, oh look, there's a poodle. There's a poodle, Stacy. Look, there's a poodle. There's a poodle. Well, let's see what I can cut out of here. I like to keep these images, but if I could cut some of or tear, like I want to keep these images. I would want to cut those out and put them somewhere on the page. Aren't these cool images? But, if I play my cards right, I just might win her band. What's her band? Oh, win her hand. I might win her hand. Oh, I shouldn't have cut them apart. I gotta glue them back together. Step back, Jack. My winning hand is cranberries. 4 of a kind at Trader Joe's. Well, let's see. What can we use for a background? My husband's having a coughing fit, guys. He's having a coughing fit. Sorry about that. I'm real sorry about that. Hang on, let me go check on him.